gonna do this for today, by the way. Make scratching possibilities. I love that sound so much. Yeah, I went to the market today, and I also... Oh, hang on. My beard. Okay. Okay, yeah, I also wanted to buy some triggers, but the shop had some weird opening hours I didn't know about. It was weird. I wanted to buy them when I went shopping, and then when we came back from the Christmas market, it had opened, but because I was with a group, I didn't. I'm gonna go there next. I saw some triggers. Anyway, I went to the Christmas market, and even though I love Christmas, oh my god, even though I love Christmas, don't bother about that. Yeah, I wasn't at the Christmas market actually in a pretty long while. I went past it and I like looking at it, but yesterday I remembered I actually didn't visit one for a long time, and well, those are the drawbacks. You gotta comb it and stuff, and fizzle out all the insects. It's a lot of work, but I like long hair. What can I say? Yeah. Anyway, I went to the market with some friends, and it was fun, But it really was only fun because of the friends. It was pretty, it kind of had like a bit of a shopping mall vibe. There was so much sparkly, glittery stuff. It was insane. Like there were markets that were just glowing white. Everything was white porcelain figures and white silver. It flashed. It totally. I mean, kind of dangerous. Yeah, it was really blinding. And the next one had a certain, like, what was more brownish, and then you had one with only blue stuff. It was weird. Like, I just like really. It was all like figures, or I mean, there was some really nice stuff there, but also incredibly expensive. The only thing I bought was a pack of walnuts. I bought a pack of walnuts from an old lady, and she looked like she collected them by herself. That's so. I don't think she did. There were a lot of walnuts there. I'm sure she had a team of old ladies, probably. I don't know. But yeah, she looked very nice, and I thought, hey, walnuts are very healthy, by the way, for the brain, and which is fun because they look like that. They look like brains, so it's like that would be my first guess. I actually remember making that guess as a child, and people said, no, it's just a nut. What are you talking about? That's not how they talked, but I want to cover up where I'm from as good as I can. And, yeah, and it wasn't known back then, I think, or they didn't know. But I learned later that, yeah, walnuts are good for your brain. So, yeah, so I thought I'm always buying them from the supermarket, and they're basically the same price, so I bought them. But everything else was just insanely expensive, like a pair of socks. Okay, you checked about $70. Oh my god, what? Yeah, it's out of sheep's wool, and the sheep, we only had one sheep, so we had to wait a whole year for new socks to make. I don't know. No, it's too much. I mean, even if it's, yeah, the pricing has to be right. Even with, I mean, they were really good socks. I'm sure, and I'm sure the sheep was happy. Wait, I'm not so sure. I don't know. Maybe it was a scam. Maybe they butchered the sheep later and already ate it. Who knows? No, seriously though. They seemed nice. Everyone seemed nice, and so that was something else that added to the like uneasiness of the whole thing. Like I always felt bad when I was saying, no, I don't want these socks for almost $100. No, I'm fine. And they were really like, oh, and yeah, I'm very ice skating, like skating on ice, you know. And that was also very nice. It was pretty cold. It got very cold around that ice, but which only makes sense, of course. I could have thought about that, but yeah, that was very romantic. You know, you saw young couples and stuff, and like it just, yeah, Christmas vibes totally. Just the music that they were playing was a bit, you know, like, I mean, I get everyone has his tastes and stuff, but it was the really cheap ones, you know, like it wasn't even the Christmas songs you remembered, or I don't know, I didn't hear them. Maybe licensing issues, I don't know how this works. But I don't mind really cheesy Christmas music. I like when they replay songs you know, I'm just into the time, into the mood and all of that. But yeah, I felt kind of bad. One lady wanted to, actually that was the fault of one of my friends, because he jokingly referred to, or he told that lady at that stand, you know, oh, this man wants to buy a hat. I don't know why he thought that was a fun joke. It wasn't. That lady was really trying to sell me a hat, you know, and I'm not a hat person. I mean, you know, she really had trouble finding, you know, no, that's too big, no, your face is too small and stuff. I felt like really, yeah, I felt bad. Like, I'm sorry that my face is too small. Or my head, I mean, my face is fine, I think. But yeah, and even, you know, the food, just like for a potato with some, you know, stuff inside, like garlic and other like sauce stuff and stuff. Like it was like, I think $6 or more, 6 or 7, like for one potato. It's weird. I mean, it was big potato, but still, I don't know. I got like apple rings with zimt and sugar, as cinnamon. The wrong word slipped in there. Oh my god, you probably already know where I'm from and what language I really speak. You know way too much about me. If you're attentive, that is. Anyway, yeah, cinnamon with sugar and cinnamon. That was really good, but it was like, I mean, there were 4 big slices. You know, big. You know, like it wasn't like thin, like chip slices. It was a slice, a real slice, but still, like 4 slices for $4.50. $4.50. I'm not telling you the currency, but you can already imagine. Anyway, yeah, you felt like cheated at you know, many of the stands, and you know, you feel a bit robbed, and everything. You know, I don't know. You know, I was talking about what this time means for me, and it's like, yeah, I felt too much of the opposite, like too much of, oh, please give me money, you know. I'm sorry, I don't have any. I mean, it's not like, you know what I mean. There are good products there, but it was a bit too much of that. I don't know. Why not have like more places where they just do music, and I could give you money, you know, for the music they make, you know, or some sort of more like the art stuff and less product stuff. You know, I think I would have appreciated that if I just saw one, you know, do music or a really good painting, just like, you know, by himself, you know, he wasn't, you know, just, I'm gonna do my painting here, you know, you wanna give me money for that? Yeah, actually, you're $2 for whatever. Have some walnuts, you know. Honestly, like these vibes, yeah, it was a bit too much of the making money vibes. I get it. but still, the friends and all that, they made it fun. We made it fun. I think that's you gotta do it with friends. If you go in there alone, it can be, I think, I don't know, you may end up with a depression in there, I don't know. It had a bit of these supermarket vibes, look at this, look at this. It's fine, but it's fun. It's better with friends. Definitely. And I like the ice skating stuff. That was good. That was good. Oh, sorry. My nose kinda made a strange sound. But who knows, some might say, oh, do